Okay, so here's an update on my using solar panels as the roof carport. I just got it done. The inverter is working. It's powering everything for the house and the shop. Here's the shut-off switch for the power company that they require. I put it right next to the meter. That goes into the breaker panel. This conduit, I left this open and exposed so they could see that I have another ground rod at 8 feet and that was more than 18 inches. It's actually down here in the driveway. I made it 36 inches deep, but I left that end open so they could see it. The grass is starting to come back on the ditch a little bit. But as far as the using the solar panels as a roof, I didn't use the normal clamps that I used on my other project that most everybody else uses, because all solar panels come, I had them ship one extra one just in case one broke, but all solar panels have these attachment bolt holes here in the back, and so that's what I used to secure everything. And I used this. I actually asked Grok 3, the Elon Musk's AI, what would be the best thing to make these panels act as a roof that would be able to freeze thaw and all that with the aluminum outside edge in the glass panel. And it said use this stuff. It's the glazing compound that you use to put your windshield in your car. And it really wasn't that bad. I think it was 15 bucks a tube. I used almost 2 cases, but basically I just squirted some of that in between each panel and squished them together. There's about 1/8 inch gap between each panel that's filled with that glue. I used the EG4 18K that I got from Signature Solar. Right now, today is the first day, and I made it. I don't have it inspected yet. Until the electrician comes and inspects it, I can't export power, so it's not making a whole lot. I don't know if you can see that in the sunshine here, but it's making all the power the house is using right now. There's my 2 disconnects. There's 4. I got 3 rows of 9 and 1 row of 8. Not rows. I've got 3 runs of 9 and 1 run of 8. The rows are 7 this way, 5 this way. The thing is all I-beam construction, but I found these I-beams on Facebook Marketplace. They were brand new, and they were from a project that didn't happen. It's a little bit overkill. They're kind of, it's kind of heavy construction, but I got them for just over scrap price. So I couldn't build this structure out of wood as cheap as I build it out of metal. So you just got to watch. I tried to put a bunch of 45s in it here and there just to, try to make it a little more rigid so it doesn't shake in the wind. And it's just simple stuff. This is used oil and gas well sucker rod, but and some pipe. But the structure is very sound. It's a little overkill, like I say. I drove these beams coming up out of the ground. I drove them in 6 foot with this breaker on the track hoe, and then I just welded the plates on and bolted them together. That's the worst one. Of course, I picked that one to show you. That one, I had a level on it, but by the time I got done welding, I'd bumped something, so I had to put a shim in one side to make it actually level. The rest of them were level. I don't know why I picked that one to show you, but anyway, it's done. I'm going to start using it, and this structure, with this 18 kPV from EG4, is going to power my shop and my house and my 4-car garage out there. Basically, the meter that comes off of that pole. Our average electric bill is $300 a month, and so what I paid for this structure for all the parts, the conduit, the wire, the electric inspection, the primer, the paint, solar panels, the inverter, absolutely everything associated with it. What I paid for that is, with that $300 a month electric bill, this structure will pay for itself in 2 years and 4 months if my bill doesn't go up. So what that also means is, not only is it going to be paid for in 2 years and 4 months, but it's going to, after it's paid for, because these panels have a 25-year warranty on them, that they'll still produce 90% of their production capability now. That means in 25 years, not paying $300 a month, I will have saved $90,000. So this structure, it's not the prettiest thing in the world. It's pretty to me because it'll keep some of the weather off my equipment. And I could put sides on it if I wanted, but it's going to save me $90,000. And I won't have an electric bill, so I can spend that $90,000 on grandkids or something else. Anyway, there you have it. That's the solar carport with solar panels as a roof.